Hello everyone, and welcome to my bold and beautiful official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. At Thomas' home, Hope and he share a passionate kiss while gazing into each other's eyes in the bedroom. Hope chuckles as she confesses that she overanalyzed the situation by wondering what it would be like to have you hold me, touch me. Her perception of the situation was wholly unreal. Hope gives Thomas a kiss as Thomas smiles. They embrace while looking into one another's eyes. Wyatt cautions Liam not to take Hope and his family for granted as Spencer. He still loves her even after she injured him. If he doesn't, he swears Liam will regret it. Wyatt notes that Hope has previously forgave him. Liam asserts that Thomas was to blame. She let him to touch everything. No. Even worse, she had her hands all over him. Wyatt advises his brother to let go of that. RG enters and informs Liam that he just got done talking to Hope, who is distraught. "You've got to take her back," he begs Liam. Shayla expresses gratitude to Deacon for visiting him at the jail. "His visit meant the world to me." She tries to be positive, but she is alone. Knowing that she hasn't been forgotten is comforting. Deacon sings, "You are unforgettable." Shayla is happy to be recalled by someone with pleasant recollections and says, "I miss you a lot." Deacon amuses Shayla with a joke about a marriage proposal that happened at the eatery. Shayla rejoices with him. "I am really glad to see you doing well. Nobody deserves happiness more than you do. I only wish I could have shared it with you in person." Shayla is told by Deacon that she still looks nice. She fusses with her hair and complains about how miserable it is that she is trapped there. He apologizes. He coming to see her and showing that he cares about her, Shayla says, means so lot. Despite all logic and his better judgment, Deacon declares that he will always care about her. Who knows, right? Shayla wonders. What may have occurred if I hadn't made a mistake? Deacon nods and says, "Yeah, I know." Archie tells Spencer that she understands how upsetting it must have been for Liam to witness Hope kiss Thomas in front of the Coliseum, but she is willing to try anything to make things right. "You need to stand up for your marriage." Wyatt concurs. Hope, according to RJ, only truly loves Liam. They have endured worse than this, and they overcame it thanks to their camaraderie. She will be destroyed if he abandons her now. Don't give up because of a single error. Hope admits to Thomas that she was frightened of falling in love with him when they are together. She was confused, so she put the blame on her job, her stress, her mother, and her past. "Do you feel like you're making a mistake?" Thomas queries. Then, after giving it some thought, Hope responds, "I hate that I hurt Liam, and I hate that I hurt my family, but how can this be a mistake when what we shared feels so right?" The same thing happens when they collaborate. He anticipates her desires. Each item, according to Thomas, was motivated by her. Hope proclaims, "This has to be right. This can't be wrong." They share a gentle kiss. Thomas looks at the eyes of Hope. Deacon reiterates his concern for Shayla while in custody. She swears she won't mess everything up for him, and she'll likely spend the rest of her days in that hellhole, but she can't help but ponder what might have been. She longs for his embrace to be on her once more. RG begs Liam at Spencer to get up and start fighting rather than giving up. With the exception of Liam, Hope is the person with the largest heart he knows. Liam is the only one who is capable of forgiving her. Wyatt retorts, he's not wrong. RG exhorts his brother-in-law to block out the outside world and pay attention to his heart. Every time, it would bring him back to Hope. He still feels like the evil guy in Thomas' house. Hope commands him to halt. She is aware of who he really is and that he has changed. He is sincere, loyal, and loving. She's always been wary about acting without thinking, but this, Thomas concurs. Sometimes it's just impossible for you to see what's in front of you. Seeing him, Hope, he is kind, perceptive, and imaginative. "You have no clue what that means to me," Thomas says the woman. Hope notices another thing. "You're dependable. You've stated it from the start. And you have no idea how much that means, she sobs. You will never understand. She is being held by Thomas. Wyatt assures RJ he's a good brother at Spencer and tells his own brother, "You can do this, Liam." Although it will take a lot of work, Hope is worthwhile. RG thinks she merits another shot. If Liam doesn't try, Wyatt is certain that he will regret it. Before it's too late, go to Hope. Hope feels at ease telling Thomas anything and knowing that he won't pass judgment. Thomas is astonished that she didn't have those feelings for Liam. Hope only states that her relationship with Liam is tricky when he expresses guilt for bringing him up. It's challenging to be with someone whose emotions are split between two women. Although he also loves Steffi, he adores her. Even he has succumbed to temptation on occasion. Although she has forgiven you, you still bother her. Perhaps that was excessive. She was curious about what it would be like to be the only one in a group of people where she came first. Additionally, Thomas, you make me feel alone in the world while we are together. She experiences his admiration, respect, and affection. They embrace. Hope, Annika Noel, is getting closer to Thomas, Matthew Atkinson, and he is thinking about a very important question as she gets closer to him. He cannot resist asking, "What about Liam?" Hope is quick to catch up to him. She declares, "He left me." She also says, "Our marriage is over," as the picture cuts back to Liam, Scott Clifton, leaving the tiny cottage where they've lived. The next image is a brief glimpse of Thomas and Hope in bed before Wyatt, Darren Brooks, enters the scene and commands, "Don't let one mistake wreck your entire marriage." Visit Hope right away before it's too late. As he ponders what his brother is saying, Liam displays an uneasy expression. As she says, "Can you keep this between us?" the action cuts back to Hope and Thomas. As soon as Brooke, Catherine Kelly Lang, bursts through the door and interrupts the new couple, it is already too late. Watch the sneak peek video below to see it all for yourself. When B&B made its debut in 1987, daytime soap operas were given a glamorous makeover. It has outlasted rival soaps and emerged as a staple in many homes. Unsurprisingly, over 3 decades of narratives, epic romances have been placed against the backdrop of the fashion industry, keeping audiences engrossed and clamoring for more. From the early years when Stephanie Forrester, Susan Flannery, had a firm grit on her family to Shayla Carter's Kimberlyn Brown, evil plans to the epic love story of Ridge Forrester, Thorsten Kaye, and Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang, that still goes on today, B&B knows how to entertain and keep fans coming back for more. This CBS daytime soap has been on the air and won daytime Emmys for more than 30 years of engrossing drama and love in the afternoon. Over the years, fans have been captivated by epic love stories, exciting love triangles, and competitive fashion shows. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.